Howdy, 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 DizJabberz. Christian's back, and we are rocking and rolling on season 3, episode 1, 2, 3, last week. Are we really on episode 9 already? Oh my God, this is crazy how this crazy journey has taken me 1 season, 2 season, 3 season, 4, 5 season. No, guys, it's been an amazing ride, and it's not over yet, because tonight I am bringing you something super special. This person, and may I say, it's an honor to have this person on here. This person is a YouTuber. This person is a Disney bounder. This person does makeup tutorials. This person, well, her name is Sam, and her channel, Sammsingit.
What if we got everything together, and wouldn't it be better then? Get more money, less anxiety, more passion, please, wanna alter who I am. Get a little lost, can't find my way, but I can't stay here forever. Get a little low, to low my base, till I can face it better. White knuckles on the way down, but my friends are all around. White knuckles, letting go now. All my friends, they help me out. Everything is better now. I'm finding my way back somehow. What if we got in a van, left for the coast? Wouldn't it be simple then? Find perfect peace, give up everything. Are we in harmony? Looking for a better plan. We get a little lost along the way, but we can't stay here forever. Get a little low to low the pace, till we can face it better. White knuckles on the way down, but our friends are all around. White knuckles, letting go now. All our friends, they help us out. Everything is better now. I'm finding my way back somehow. All I know is that things change. We find a way to make it through. 'Cause all we know is that things change, but it's not so bad with you. White knuckles on the way down, but my friends are all around. White knuckles, letting go now. All my friends, they help me out. White knuckles on the way down, but our friends are all around. White knuckles, letting go now. All our friends, they help us out. Everything is better now. I'm finding my way back somehow. Everything is better now.
I don't want to waste any more of your time. What I want to do is I want to bring her in so all of you can get to know and love her just like I do. So let's bring in Sammsingit. There she is.
What?
Oh my
Hi.
goodness. Hello, Sam. Tonight
Hello.
we welcome Sammsingit, and we're just going to call her Sam. And first, I want to start off by saying that logo is dope. I love it. It's like that little play, the pause button, the forward, the back. That is awesome. I love the ears. I love your whole package is fantastic.
Thanks.
So, basically what I do on my show is I start off by totally talking you up, and you know what? I'm going to do the same thing here because you deserve nothing less.
I love it. Thank you so much. And let me say, I've been so excited all week for this moment right now, and now it's finally happening. Thank you, Christian. So excited.
No problem. I do want to say though, I was on a live stream last week and I got a message from you, and I was so nervous because it said, I can't wait to record tomorrow night, meaning last Tuesday. And I was just like, and if you guys watch last week's DizJabberz Chat, like all of a sudden I get real quiet. I'm looking up. Gary's texting me, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I'm like, Sam wants to record tomorrow night, I think.
Oh my goodness.
But it was totally a little misunderstanding.
So funny. So funny.
Laughing. I'm the one on screen, like deer in the headlights looking.
I was just too excited that when we said Tuesday, overlooked the date, and I was like, that's now.
Yeah.
But it's finally here, the actual date, and we're going to have the best time ever for the next hour and a half, however many minutes we're on here for. I'm so excited.
We might go a 24-hour challenge. You never.
Hey, that would be different.
Oh, okay. So Sam, I'm going to start by talking a little bit about your vlogs that I've been watching. I've been binging and doing my homework on you. And one of the basic reasons why I totally fell in love with this channel, I adore you. I've learned so much about you just from watching those vlogs. And the first thing I want to talk about is that MSG talent show that you were on. Now, when you say MSG, is that Madison Square Garden?
Yes, that's Madison Square Garden.
It used to be on the MSG channel years ago, right?
Yes, it was on the MSG channel years ago. It went for 2 seasons, and I had won Best Female Vocalist for the first season. So that was my little taste of fame when I was 16 years old.
16.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of big names came from those 2 seasons. Nick Tangora, Melanie Martinez, big names who were on The Voice and went on. And I'm a teacher now, which I absolutely love, and I think that was my calling. But the fact that I get to have one passion, teaching, and still be able to do music and Disney and YouTube and all that was where my dream was. But MSG definitely gave me that leverage to put a name out there and continue putting out music and Disney and YouTube. So I'm very thankful for that opportunity. Yeah.
And girl, let me tell you, you got pipes. When I heard you sing, I was home and I was messaging Gary, and I was like, you got to watch her vlogs. You got to watch her. Oh my God, she sings. And then we're watching At Last. We're like, oh,
yeah.
And then you start doing the Rapunzel song and the Jessica Rabbit song. All amazing stuff. And the thing, you were 16 then. And I remember I was messaging you. I was DMing you. And then you're like, Christian, like here I am thinking this is like, last week.
That was yesterday. I just got 200,000 views overnight.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
I was like, what? So I guarantee now this girl is probably legit, like on iTunes. Are you on iTunes yet?
I'm going to be back on iTunes. I did have a single that I had taken off because that was so many years ago. But my next single comes out September 1st for Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. And then I have a pop single coming out in the fall. So I will be back on. This is like my first time I'm actually talking about this in public. The only people who know about it is my family. But by the time you put this out, we're going to be getting ready to promote it all. So you guys are the first to hear about it.
Oh, good Lord. I am so excited for this. Now, you just mentioned that cancer word, and that word has a very close, near and dear place to my heart. I am a cancer survivor. I had kidney cancer 3 years ago. I think I mentioned that to you. And let's take a walk now with that Characters with a Cause.
Yes, yes.
So that, I kind of feel like that ties in right here. What is that?
So Characters with a Cause is a volunteer organization that myself and 2 other alumni from my high school had started. So right when we had graduated, we started this charity, and we actually were inspired by a trip we had taken to Disney, and there were a lot of children from the Make-A-Wish Foundation there. That's Disney is like the greatest grantor of wishes for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And we thought about, what about the kids that aren't well enough to go to the parks or well enough to travel? And so we figured we'd bring some magic to them. Myself and my two other friends are theatrical performers. So we figured, you know, we can go to hospitals, we can go to their homes, we can perform for them, whether it's as characters or just as ourselves, singing and acting. It's just really bringing that magic to those who can't experience it outside of their homes or outside of the facility where they're being taken care of. So it is 7 years strong, thousands of smiles strong. It's still going on. And you can check it out on the Instagram Characters with the Cause. I actually was just one of your favorite sleeping princesses yesterday for a child who just finished with leukemia treatment. So she's fully healed. She's in remission.
Beautiful.
We're so happy for her. She's a warrior. She's one of the people who inspired me to write the song that's coming out in September. But yeah, so she wanted a princess, so we showed up as a princess. So that's what we do.
That is amazing.
Oh,
amazing.
thank you. And you are a warrior, Christian. You like amaze me as well. So just know that you are a warrior.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Guys, what I want to say real quick is this girl is so awesome that she needs subscribers and she needs followers. So what I wanted you to do is go to her YouTube channel. Please go check her out. Sammsingit TV. Sam with two M's. Two M's.
Two M's.
And then TV. Hit that subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be alerted when she drops her new single and all that other great stuff. And while you're at it, why don't you just head on over to Sammsingit on Instagram, because then you follow her, you could see anything going on in her stories. This is how I met her. So this is legit the spot to go find out all the upcoming and current things going on with her.
Yes, definitely. I post daily and frequently.
I know it. So, Sam, we talked about your MSG talent show. We talked about Characters with a Cause. Disney bounding.
Yes.
You're a Disney bounder. Now, does the Disney bounding tie in with the Characters with a Cause? Because, you know, you're already dressing up as a character, right? So, yeah. How you said, you know what, while I'm at it, why don't I just talk about Disney bounding? And then even the makeup tutorials as well.
Yeah, that's a lot. So the Disney bounding, I really started getting into when the parks put out that ban on adults coming into the parks with costumes. Totally understand it. Was totally for it. Totally understood it. And then there were all these Disnerds who kind of found a loophole, and we call it Disney bounding. So there are a limitless amount of characters that I've gone to the parks as and Disney bounded. And often when I'm cleaning out my closet, even if it's something I haven't worn in a while, I'm like, when's the next time I'm going to Disney, and can I use this for a Disney bound? And usually I can. Like if it's a random green pair of shorts that I haven't worn in how long, I think this could be an Ariel bound, right? Nice. So big Disney bounder. There's a video on my channel about that. I've gone to Dapper Day as Belle Disney bounding. Sometimes I even Disney bound at school to make it fun for the kids, and they'll try and guess who I am that day. So Disney bounding is fun.
Oh man,
it's fun, right?
And it absolutely is. Except I'm not a big Disney bounder. I just walk in with the character on the shirt. There's Gaston, you know, he's chilling. I'm like, oh, Mr. J, you love Gaston. Yes. I absolutely do. Yes. Oh man. Okay, so you are a teacher, as you said. Are you a teacher of a certain? Is it elementary, middle school?
Yep. Yeah, so I'm an elementary school teacher. I've had experience in both special education and gen ed. But yeah, I'm pretty new though. I'm only 3 years in. Still young and energetic. So sometimes when the students are not paying attention, I put on my Mickey ears, and they are full. They can't stop staring at that point. Oh yeah. So they're like, who's this adult wearing these sequin Mickey ears? And it catches their attention. So hey, if it works, it works.
It's all about the buy-in. Once you get that buy-in, that's it. You got it. You got them hooked. Okay. And then there are two more things I want to talk about before we get into the segments. The first one is, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a little bit angry about this next part.
Okay.
Grand Marshal celebrated Dream Come True Parade. How you get that Disney magic, how the cast member picked you out, no clue. I know you have a vlog with your friend. You talk about that.
Yes.
And then you have a whole vlog where you're just waving.
Yes.
We're just waving.
Yeah.
How did that feel as you're in that car? And going down Main Street, waving to the people. How does that feel?
That was so incredible. I had never in my lifetime thought that I would experience that. We got to the park when the park opened, and we had all made our own shirts. We got shirts from Michaels and the ink markers and all of that, and we decorated them with Walt Disney quotes and our favorite characters. And it was me and 3 of my friends, and a cast member walked up to us and said, "Oh wow, I really like your shirts. Do you guys like to wave?" And we just looked at each other like, no. She's not going to say what she's about to say. And then she said it. Also, that day, the parade almost rained out. But we prayed to the Disney gods, and it didn't. I mean, this is Orlando, Florida. It downpours every day. So we were just like, please, 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 please don't rain. And it didn't. And just being on that was so surreal till this day. I'm like, how out of the thousands of people in that park did we get picked? But
and it was really cool also in the beginning of the vlog, seeing you backstage, like back behind before you guys were coming out.
Yes.
I'm like, man, like, and to this, like, you weren't a Disney vlogger then. You weren't a YouTuber yet. Right?
I was a YouTuber, but I was doing vlogs with my friends, so not as much was going on my channel, except I was putting up Disney makeup tutorials and all of that. Okay. But we did a bunch of vlogging on that trip.
Okay.
But yeah, that was a surreal experience, and it was one of those, like, unless you're there in the moment, you can't even imagine what goes on backstage getting ready for.
I don't even think I could imagine if I was in the moment with you doing that. Like,
that was cool.
I couldn't believe it. You had that pixie dust.
It was moment. Lucky.
That's fantastic. Yes. All right, now one more thing. Your most recent vlog, there was like a hiatus. There was like a time when you stopped from like age 16 to age 25. Yeah. And then last month, it was like Willy Wonka opening the chocolate factory after all the years, right?
I know.
All of a sudden, you come out of the woodwork, and all of a sudden, you're cutting your boy's hair.
He is now shaving his own hair and face with a razor.
I started this.
Oh my gosh. This is what it's come down to. Because we just can't take it anymore.
Yeah, how long do you...
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. I'm looking at the dates. I'm like, so this is now? This is years ago? So if you don't mind talking about it, what happened from when that last vlog you did when you were 16, 17 up until now?
Yeah, well, I think that my last vlog, was from about when I was 16. My last Disney makeup tutorial, I think I was about 19 or 20. So I was still in college. Mm-hmm. And I was getting ready for characters with a cause in character. Right. So I was like, I might as well vlog it and put it up. But it wasn't much of a vlog as much as was a tutorial. And just going into college, getting into teaching, really being dedicated to my charity and making a difference in the world. I was trying to grow my Instagram followers more and just kind of took a hiatus from YouTube for a little while. And then, so I have a wonderful man in my life who encourages me to do music and all this Disney stuff, and he's an artist as well, so we figured, why don't we start getting back into that? So we created a TikTok, we started vlogging. He only went to Disney for the first time last year, his first time in his whole life. I mean, how can you date me and not go to Disney? So we went, and he thought it was the most magical place on earth. But anyway, so yes, after this long hiatus of posting on YouTube, it was just too funny not to post during quarantine. I gave him a haircut. He decided to take the scissors himself and cut his bangs straight across. Yep. Looked like a Backstreet Boy. I'm like, I can't not post this on the internet. Are you okay with me posting it? He was okay. I was like, all right, here we go. So hopefully there'll be a couple more things from us, or our next Disney trip when Florida is safe and well.
Safe and well, yeah.
Safe and well. More vlogs to come. Yeah.
And you were, I know I said that was the last thing, but now I'm thinking again, that American Idol experience.
Yes, I did that American Idol experience probably 5 times and came in second every single time.
Lord.
Incredible experience. I mean, incredible. It really did take up your whole day because you had to do 2 shows if you got to the finals. And it was really cute, just kids coming up to you and wanting autographs and all that. And the experience isn't there anymore. So I'm really glad I did it when I did. But about 5 times I did that, came in second every single time. So Go figure.
So
Great experience.
remind me, what was the what if you won that day? How did it like flow into regular American Idol?
Okay, so if you won that day, so you got past the semifinals, you moved on to the finals and won, they gave you pretty much a fast pass to the front of the line of American Idol, which could be the entire day. So it is a pretty cool, it's a pretty cool thing. But I know people who have won, they got the ticket, they went to the front and they sang for 30 seconds and the producers were like, okay, thanks and have a good day. So it doesn't mean you're automatically on the show, but it does fast pass you about 12 hours of a wait time.
All right, guys. Listen, this show has not even started yet, and we are totally flipping with Sammsingit here. So tonight's guest, we are going to have a great time. I think it's about time that we start this show off. What do you think?
I'm so excited, but also a little nervous, not gonna lie.
You should be. You should totally be nervous. You're in the hot seat now.
I know.
I'm here with you, don't worry. And I have some special guests that are going to be popping in. So
okay, perfect.
We're going to have a lot of fun together. So you've seen my show. We've talked about it.
Yes.
And I start every show off with the first segment called Who Are You? Yes. So basically what I want to know and what all the DizJabberz want to know is what made you put that camera in your hand and say, YouTube is where I'm at?
Yeah. So actually, it's pretty specific. My grandparents lived with me like my whole life until I was about 14. And when they moved to retire, I wanted a way for them to see my performances and to update them and just keep them in the loop in terms of my performances, my singing, my Disney, and just they're older. So I wanted them to be able to connect with me in that way and turn on the computer. And it was like they were seeing me. And back then, when I was 13 or so, I don't remember like having FaceTime or anything like that over the phones. Right. It wasn't as easy. So posting on YouTube was a great way to make them smile. And then as you saw my Jessica Rabbit post, I got 200,000 views on that. And I was like, wait a minute, people want to watch me? So then it became not just a channel for my grandparents, it came for my fans or my viewers. And then it just grew.
You can say fans. You have fans. Totally out there. I know just Gary down there. Gary's giving the thumbs up. You can't see her, but she's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, when's the next song? When's the next vlog? Cool. We are really so excited about it.
Yeah, and so that was my YouTube journey.
Wow. And you know what? Some people have like this long convoluted story, like starts off there. Your story is very simple, sweet, and you know what? Very relevant. So I love everything that you've been saying tonight.
Oh, thanks.
Even if I didn't love it, I'm still going to promote this crap out of you tonight. Don't worry. This is going to be an awesome, awesome night. And I feel humbled having somebody on here that actually is humanitarian, like characters with a cause and doing those things that hit so close to home for some people.
Yeah, like I hope so. I hope that's the big thing, that it just it causes a ripple effect. That's all I really hope by talking about this. Otherwise, I really don't talk about it. People don't know, like I co-founded a charity, but if people do know when they hear about it, I just hope it inspires them to.
And if possible, I would love to contribute and make a contribution to the charity. So is it on? I can go on the site and do that?
That's so sweet. Thank you, Christian.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, so we did Who Are You? Oh my gosh, she nailed that. But now we're going to rock out, and you've probably seen this segment before. This is called the ABCs of Disney.
The ABCs of Disney. Let's go.
Now, all right, everyone out there, for all of you that have watched previous episodes, ABCs of Disney is about making a story. We're going to create a yarn, if you will. And oh man, I have another teacher on here with me. So I think that the creative juices right now are flowing in both of our brains. And right now, you know what she's thinking? How the heck do I get?
I know, I'm like, they're flowing, but I'm a little nervous.
I don't know where they're flowing. They're flowing right out this way. All right. So I'll refresh your memory. We're going to tell a Disney story. You can start with A or I'll start with A, and you start the sentence with that letter. Okay. And you don't have to use characters for that letter. Like my normal start off is, as I was walking down Main Street, I saw Aladdin. And whenever I do that, people assume they have to start with A and use a character with the letter A. You do not. Okay. It just has to start with the letter A.
Okay.
So here's your option. This is like choose your own adventure right now.
Okay.
Do you want to have A or do you want to start with B?
So if say whoever starts, so if you do A, do I do B, and then you do C, we like alternate. Okay, got it. So I think you should start. You're the host. You start.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, okay. So I start 2 different ways, and it's all I do. I gotta. Oh.
That's okay.
No. I want to start it. Yeah, you're right. That is okay. I'm gonna do what I do. All right. As I was walking down Main Street with Sammsingit, we saw
Bambi crossing the street with Thumper.
Oh, wow. She just jumped in. I was going to finish. But you know what? No, Gary, you're mind blown, right? She jumped right in. She's
I'm
clapping.
like literally picturing the 2 of us walking down Main Street and Bambi and Thumper are just like, we're waiting for them to cross.
So, okay, so we're going to play that kind of a game. Got it. I'm mind blown right now. I'm kind of thrown, guys. She totally stopped me in the middle of it and drilled me. Oh, I'm against the wall right now. All right, see. Confused, we asked them where they were going.
Don't you know? Do you know your way around Magic Kingdom?
Everybody has to have a map so they know their way around Magic Kingdom.
From Main Street to Frontierland is kind of a far walk, don't you think, Thumper?
Oh my gosh! Now we're the characters. Oh crap! All right. Gorsh, I think you guys should go this way. Follow me.
I was thinking the same. Gosh, I don't know why. Okay. Well, have you ever had a Mickey ice cream?
I have.
Just wondering.
I always use Klondike bars at this part. I hate K.
Then say Klondike bars are better anyway, and then I could argue with you.
You know what? Why don't I do that? I'm leaving all this in. Klondike bars are better anyway. Uh-oh. Like,
Losers eat Klondike bars.
Maybe I'm a loser then.
That was good. No, I don't think you're a loser. You're a winner, but Mickey ice creams are just better.
Obviously, we're in Disney. Let's go with the Mickey ice cream.
Please, it'll be on me. It's only like $5 a Mickey ice cream bar, right?
Quick, we have to get our money out and pay for it.
Really? No, please let me pay for it.
Silly person. What are you? Are you the rabbit? Are you the...
I don't know who's Thumper or who's ourselves at this point.
Silly goose. Why don't we just put it on our magic band?
Tigger's over there. Want to go take a character picture?
Under the bridge?
That's good. Very sneaky. He just grabbed Pooh's pot of honey and ran for it.
Wait a minute, you!
What? This is so not fair. I didn't realize I was going to get
X. I know.
Xylophones are part of the parade this afternoon, and they're my favorite instrument, so we should definitely go check it out.
Yes, we should.
Zebras can be found at Animal Kingdom. The most random of endings ever.
Oh my God. That was, you know what? Like I say to all the stories, it went nowhere and everywhere super fast. Gary is down in the screen. She's dying right now. And she's like, oh my God, what is happening right now? Oh, Sam, you are quickly becoming a best friend of this show.
Oh my goodness.
Totally want to have you back for more segments and invite you to be part of the band. This is fantastic, guys. Oh, but Sam, I'm not sure you should have finished that segment so soon, because the next segment, well, maybe you should have, because this is going to play to your strengths.
Okay.
This is called Make 'em Laugh. Now, you haven't seen this segment yet.
No.
You might remember this segment as Don't Quote Me from last season. Now,
Okay.
what's going to happen here is you gave me 5 of your favorite Disney songs, right?
Yes, I did.
And hopefully, when you give me 5 of your favorite Disney songs, you know the lyrics to your
I
Disney
know.
songs.
I hope so.
That's what I get from everybody. So basically, I'm going to change the game a little bit. So I want you to sing the song that I'm going to put up there sing it in the key of, to the tune of the song that you gave me.
Oh, okay.
And the thing is, it's called Make 'Em Laugh, though, because you have to try not to laugh.
Okay. Oh, no. Okay.
All right. So you got to kind of hold that straight face while you're singing.
Oh, that's very difficult for me to do. If you can see, I'm like Princess Smile all the time.
Good. It's all good. I have a feeling you're going to do great.
All right.
Great at this. So here we go. I'm going to put it up there. We're going to talk about the tune, and you can go. Here we are. And the first one is, I almost can positively remember. The first one is Eye to Eye. And as you can see, Powerline.
Yes, I see Powerline.
Powerline's dope. All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. You
I
lost.
didn't even sing it yet, and I lost.
You lost.
All right. And I have to sing this.
Please sing it in the tune of Eye to Eye.
Do I have to sing the whole thing? Am I singing the whole thing? Is that
Yes,
the objective?
please.
Or until I laugh? Okay, here we go.
Nope. Whole thing.
Got myself some potion and some I know you won't wanna drink to set my gas in motion by making sure that my farts don't stink. Maybe we'll trip over what we should have grabbed from the ground. Yeah, one way or another, it's gonna make me lose pound. If we listen to, oh, I gotta stop. Okay.
No, you can go. I just said stop. I was like, I knew I was going to get you on that part. Go ahead.
If we listen to each other's screams, we'll find we're kicked out on beaches and creams, and maybe snakes are a reason why for the last time ever we're seeing tears from my eyes.
Dude, I told you all. Gary's over there laughing and
Oh my
clapping
goodness.
in this show right now. I know she does. You're soon, Gary. Don't worry.
That was funny.
Oh my God. All right. I did get you on this one.
You did. You did. All right. Now the next one. You gotta do for real. All right.
This will be the newest version of it. 2.0 Eye to Eye. You did so fantastic. Awesome.
How did you come up with those lyrics? Those are hysterical.
Here.
The
You should
genius.
see. Thank you. Every time somebody gives me a new song, it's new lyrics. I never use the same ones. I just. I'm starting to compile like a
You'd be
document.
great. You should save these and make parodies. That was like a big thing back in the day on YouTube, making parodies of songs. This would, all those Disneyers out there. Oh yeah.
Maybe we could bring it back.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah. Oh, hey, a collab coming. Gary, are you looking here? A collab coming? Yeah, she's giving a thumbs up. All right, here's the next one. This one is sung to When Can I See You Again, which I had to go look up on YouTube to get the tune in my head.
Okay,
Do you have the
yes,
tune in your head?
I got it. Okay. Whew. No laughing. Switch on the lights and the room gets real bright. Was that a snake? Think I peed from that fright. Don't close the door, 'cause the snake will follow you home. It's just a matter of time before the snake learns to strike. Run from the demon of the night. Something in his venom makes you die. It's been fun, but now I've got to flee. Life is way too short to stand in pee. But before I go and find the keys, I gotta know. Till then, don't wanna do this again. Oh, 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 need some penicillin. Oh, 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 don't wanna do this again. Oh, 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 I gotta know. When will the meds kick in?
Oh, man. Dude, I am loving this right now. The fact that you can sing is kill. It's like all of a sudden I don't even want to laugh anymore. I just want to listen to you sing it, right? Right, Gary? Like it's like awesome. All right, here comes the next one. This one is sung to Under the Sea.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Whew.
right.
So
Yeah,
much
yeah,
you can
you
do
did
with
it
this.
already.
So much
Here
you
we
can do with this. Right
gotta
from the
breathe.
first couple of words.
My boat always broken.
The back door is always broken on somebody else's shed. You dream about trying to fix it. Oh God, is that thing dead? Just look at the ground around you, right there by the old front door. Such old smelly things surround you. What more is you looking for? Out of my yard. Out of my yard. Darling, it's scary. That thing is hairy. It's dead as a log. Oh my gosh, what is this thing? Right in the house, I need to go. Just last year, I lost my toe. While I was moving, blood was a-flowing out of my yard. Oh my gosh. What am I actually singing about? Oh my goodness. I don't know if this was like Briar Bear or what's going on, but like something's hairy and eat me alive. Out here, all the birds are happy. They know they'll fill me with dread. A bird is a rat with some wings. Oh God, just strike them all dead. Oh my God.
Oh man, I'm a huge scaredy cat of birds.
Of
I am-
birds?
Yeah, birds and I are not simpatico, no way, no.
Not
Oh, man.
simpatico.
Okay, you did fantastic on that. Fantastic. All right, we got 2 more now. She's like,
right.
play into your strengths though. The fact that you can sing is unbelievable. That how you're killing this,
Oh,
and you're very animated. Love it, love it. All right, this is when you wish upon a star.
Oh, love it.
Not anymore. You won't love it after this.
Not anymore. You're gonna ruin
I ruined
it for
your
me.
childhood. I am very sorry for that.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Should I sing this like in the most serious way ever? Will it be more funny if I do that?
See?
Okay.
All right.
Okay, ready? Here's my like inner pop star. It's gonna happen. Okay. When you eat without your teeth, slobber forms from underneath. Anything you cannot chew falls to the ground. If your food is really hard, you may need a small mouth guard. When you eat without your teeth, as shame yourself. Straws are grand, let you drink without your hands. The sweet flavor of Disney Dole Whip, like some gum from under your shoe. Chewy foods make them go poo.
Your face. Her eyes went up
Before you eat without your teeth, go buy some glue. I could not
Nice.
finish that one. Oh my goodness.
Nice. Oh man, that was dope. This is one of the best. Gary, do you agree? Shake your head. I know people can't see you. She does. This is one of the best segments ever.
Did you copy these from somewhere? These are too good.
I swear
And
to
they
God.
make too much sense too. Like it's like
Do you know how? Didn't I tell you it takes me a week to prep? I told you.
You did.
One of the
Now I
reasons
understand why.
this segment, I sit there and I go through all the words that rhyme, but I don't want to just make them rhyme for no reason.
Mhm.
I want it to tell a story.
And that's what
And-
makes it funnier.
The last story is called Zero to Hero. Are you ready for it?
Yes. Here we go.
Kind of. That was good. She looked at it and like, I ruined it.
I'm just thinking about, did you ever see that meme where it's like, bless my soul, Herc was on a roll, but Hercules is literally on a roll, like
No, I
a
didn't see
sandwich
that.
roll.
No, Haru
So
Mommy
funny.
has seen it. She's been shaking her head yes, but no, I haven't seen it.
All right. All right. Take my soul, roast beef on a roll, sandwich of the week in every food opinion poll. It's so yum, it will fill your tongue. Feed it to a center hand your target hole. How did I just do that so seriously? It was so nasty. Give me some more. Now it's a mayo. Tongue hits the floor. Here was some roast beef
Beef
without
without-
some bread. Made me a sandwich big as my head. After I ate it, I felt dead.
Dun, dun. Oh my God. I am so done. I am so you know what, Gary, I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking, but we might have to bring her back for some more song segments, have her singing with us and doing some cool stuff. If you're down with a collab, Sam, totally have some ideas.
Absolutely. I'm going to tell you now, though, whenever I hear this song, I am never going to be able to unhear or unsee Bless My Soul roast beef on a roll. That's just going to be it from now on whenever I hear this.
I'm going to say one thing to you. You're welcome.
Woo!
All right. Okay, let us go on to our next segment. She slaughtered, she slammed, she slayed that segment. Now, this one, a little bit more serious. 5 questions with Christian. Now, for all of you that have seen this segment before, all you DizJabberz, all you Sammsingiters, you don't really have a name for your fans, right? Whatever. All you fans of Sam. I like that. Oh, fans of Sam.
Oh, I like that.
Out there, all of you. These aren't your normal questions. You know, when did you become a vlogger? Or, did you have any children problem? No,
boring.
We want the good stuff. So, number 1. I saw in one of your vlogs that you sang A Whole New World on Aladdin's Magic Carpets with this other dude, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So, what is your dream singing collab? Who would it be with and where would it be?
Oh my goodness, that's so difficult. That is so difficult. Okay, where would it be? Does it have to be Disney related? It doesn't have to be Disney related.
Nope.
Oh my god. I think, who would I want to collab with? I would want to do probably like a pop version of a Disney song with Britney Spears. Because I just think that would be the most fun ever. And she's the reason why, like, I wanted to get into music, Disney, and her, like, idolizing her at 5 years old. I know, like, she's taken a little bit of a hiatus too, but I would be able to say perform with Britney Spears and like, yeah, oh, baby, baby,
Yeah. I had to catch her in that.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Where though? Where would be Madison Square Garden? Because that's my favorite place in the entire world I've ever performed, and anywhere else I've been, I just always go back there, and there's nothing like it. So we'd be back in concert, Brittany and Sam, and it's okay if she upstages me. I'll give her all the limelight she wants. She deserves it.
In here, Gary, I'm keeping you in for this segment because I'm watching you down there,
that.
and you are loving it right now, and I see the love you're giving it. So we are 2 of your biggest fans, Sam. So we are ready to rock. Okay. So it would be Britney Spears. It would be MSG.
Yeah.
Now, did you pick a song though? What would be the song?
No, I didn't pick a song. Oh my gosh. Maybe I think it'd be Zero to Hero. I know Ariana Grande did a cover to that. I think it was on a Disney Mania CD. She did I Won't Stand in Love, but she did Zero to Hero too, I believe, on a Disney Mania CD, and it was
the later versions of Disney Mania.
Yes, the later versions, not the ones you used to get at McDonald's in the drive-thru with the Mighty Kids meal. I know. Yes, but I think that Zero to Hero. Yes, let's do it.
Roast beef on a roll. Everybody wants Brittany and you to sing that.
There you go.
Okay. All right, that was a great first question. I enjoyed that answer. All right, so get ready for this one. I'm gonna channel your makeup knowledge now. Okay, so if you could create your own Disney makeup line, what would you call it? What would be some cool ideas for palettes? And what would you include in your line? Like lipstick, mascara, blush?
I'm trying to think of something more original because the makeup I actually put on was from ColourPop, the Disney princess line. So
yep.
I'm gonna need a moment on the name, but the palettes, I would make the VCR covers.
The VCR tape covers.
Yes. I would make the palette look like the VCR tape, and when you open
I have one. Hold on.
Yes, and when you open it, the colors would be. eyeshadows
Based on that movie.
based on that movie. And I know that ColourPop does them based on movies as well.
You
Like
open
I
it
know
up
they just came
and
out with a
have,
Frozen one, but yes, a palette just like that for whatever movie I would choose
That
and
would
Disney
be
chooses.
you need to put that idea out
And
there.
so nostalgic, right? Nostalgia
Yes.
is everything right now. So nostalgic. I would have every palette, no matter if I wore blue or not. Yes. And then, oh, I feel like the name would have to be something kind of 90s. I might
Okay.
need some help with this one just because it goes with the whole nostalgia thing. I don't know. Or even just DizNerds Cosmetics. I think the whole DizNerds community would be hopping on that.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
DizNerds
Mhm.
Cosmetics. Why not?
Cosmetics. All right. I like it. All right. So we got DizNerds Cosmetics, your palette idea. Fantastic. Now, what's going to be in your line? Give us some different things that are in your line.
Okay, definitely pixie dust. 100%. As you can maybe not tell, the sequins, sparkles are my thing. You go on my Instagram, my YouTube, always throwing sparkles in there, whether it's necessary or not. So I would have a whole line of different color pixie dusts, maybe inspired from the different Pixie Hollow Fairies. Definitely highlighters, pixie dust, sparkles, all of that in there.
Awesome.
The palettes, the VCR palettes, lipsticks based on the villains. Because they got some killer looks, the villains. Absolutely. They've got some nice color palettes. And I think that's where I'd start.
All right. What about, would you kind of delve into like lashes and fake nails and things like that possibly?
Yes, absolutely. I think I'd have to do like different lines, like a nostalgia line and then a villains line, because they've like Ursula, killer lashes girl.
Yep.
Cruella DeVille's hot red lipstick. Like they've got the look. So maybe a villain line. So many ideas. Christian, we'll collab on that too, because you.
Oh
you're
my
thinking of
God,
things
I am
didn't even
so
think
ready.
about.
You are a diamond in the rough. I'll tell you right now. And
that's gonna be our first highlighter palette. It's gonna be called Diamond in the Rough. Oh my God.
Do you see what we just did?
Where we go?
Totally a shopper for this.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Things are happening here.
I love it.
All right. We guys, we just became best friends. You saw that just happen, right?
Are you sure this isn't a business meeting? We're thinking of a lot of ideas. I don't know if we want to put these out there without copywriting them
right.
first.
We're gonna have to copyright it. We have a little time before. A little bit of time before the episode airs. We're gonna have to write it all down real quick. All right. Question number 3 from 5 Questions with Christian. What 3 Disney characters would be your 3 makeover or haircut victims?
Victims. Like I would want to change them, or
no? When I say victims, I was just kidding. I want to see if you caught that. All right. So you have the option of giving any 3 characters a makeover or a haircut. Who would you want them to be?
Okay, first would be Rapunzel, because I'm sorry, Flynn. I love him. Love him.
Thank you.
And I understand why he did what he did at the end of the movie. And the point was to save her life and not, he wasn't like, you know what, I'm going to give her an angle on the side, maybe a side bang before I take my own life. So I get it. But wasn't the best haircut we could have given her. So I think if I could just spruce it up a bit, she could keep the same hair color, whatever. But I'd like to re-give her a haircut. Rapunzel, I love her. One of my favorites. Who else could we give a haircut to? I think it would be really cute to give Pumbaa a mohawk. So maybe, and I feel like Pumbaa's down for anything. I feel like he'd be happy with anything I wouldn't be able to mess up. So maybe giving Pumbaa a little bit of a mohawk, that would be cool. And one more character. I'm trying to think. Oh, I don't know. I've got like a lot of princesses in mind, but I want to keep their hair the way it is. It's perfect.
She doesn't want to mess with any of the other princesses. I get it. I get it.
Do any of you have an idea? I can't pick the last one.
I'll pick someone. someone. My man crush, is Gaston. What would you do to Gaston?
I am not digging the ponytail from Gaston. I think maybe if we reimagine Gaston as like a biker dude. So hot.
With leather?
So hot. Let's give him a whole make. Yes, with leather. He's a hunter. I mean,
antlers.
I give him some tats. He's already got that, that muscle. We'll tat him up, some jeans, a belt, a leather jacket. We're going to slick his hair. He's going to have that scruff, maybe a pair of aviators. I'm like,
What?
right now.
Aviator glasses. He's Maverick. He's Maverick.
If there are any DizJabberz watching right now who are artists and would like to create Gaston the way I just described it, we may have to have a prize for that, because
we actually do have some DizJabberz out there that the fans that are artists. So
oh my gosh, yes.
Absolutely.
I'm totally digging this Gaston.
Yes.
Oh, of course you are.
Oh
Gosh, man, yeah, right. He's gonna be one of the T-Birds from Greece. He's gonna be
No
a T-Bird.
one likes like Gaston.
How about I just leave and let you two run the rest of the show? How's that?
You need to, Christian.
Oh, Gaston. I'm like, what? All right. Here's question number 4. Disney is going to make an animatronic of you and add you to any Disney attraction of your choosing. Okay. Which ride would you choose, and how would you make yourself a part of it?
Okay, is this like a serious question, or like
It does not matter.
I'm imagining myself in Space Mountain right now, like shooting across, like in the dark. When you're like going up and down, you can barely see, and then I'm just like in Space Mountain. That's what I'm thinking. That's the very first thing that came to my mind, and now I don't even want to think about something else. So I think it'd be Space Mountain, and I'm like in an astronaut suit. And when you least expect it, you're in the dark, you just see Sammsingit like pop out from the side.
Oh my God.
And
oh dear.
All right.
the first thing that came to mind. We're going to stick with it.
That was fantastic. That was fantastic. Oh, man. All right. And then the last question. And, I wish I had 5 more, to be honest with you. We're bringing her back, Gary. We're bringing her back for a
Yes,
second.
we are.
Okay. This one doesn't have to do with Disney. You can make it like Disney-ish if you want. But if you could be invisible for 24 hours, what in the world would you do?
If I could be invisible for 24 hours, I would
What things would you-
probably, I mean, maybe not right this second because of the whole traveling thing. But if that wasn't a concern, I would get on. Okay, it's only 24 hours.
That's it.
Okay, if it was only 24 hours, I would do the 24-hour Disney challenge, and I would board planes invisibly, right?
Yep.
Trying to go to every Disney in the world.
Can that be done, though?
Not in a time frame of
is-
24 hours, but if you say a day, technically everyone's day, like time zone, is different. And I have heard of people trying, or not
Wow.
even maybe that, not that they tried it, but people put it into theory and it did mathematically work out. So if I was invisible and didn't have to pay for a plane ticket, I think I'd do that.
All right. So you would do. All right. So you wouldn't. Why are you pointing to me, Gary?
Because I think, Christian, you did a 4 parks one day, right?
I did 4 parks in one day, flying from New Jersey in the morning, getting back to New Jersey in the same day by midnight.
See, I thought it was just the 4 parks in one day,
I-
which is
I
a
have
huge
2
thing
of
in
them.
itself.
I
I
have
did the
2
Disney
of
college
them.
program and never got to do it on my program. I did 3 parks in one day, but I could not complete the 4. It just didn't work out. Lots of wait lines, did not work. So the fact that you flew from New Jersey,
5
did all
a.m.
4 and went back by midnight. I got to rewatch those vlogs. I know you did the vlogs
Now,
on that.
I have 2 sets of vlogs. I did a 4 parks in one day in Florida. Started off at 9:30, was done before 6.
Yes.
And then, but that's I'm in Florida. The
Mhm.
other one is called the DizJabberz Challenge.
Wow.
I'll send you a link for that later. It might be the other one. I don't know if you watched which one you watched, but oh my gosh, this one was stupendous.
We
It was
need to let that go viral, or let that go viral again, because that's a very difficult thing. You're the only person I know to do that now. So,
And that's why I called it the DizJabberz Challenge, because I came up with it. And
wow.
now, you know what? I'm going to add a 6th question to 5 questions with Christian.
Okay.
You brought something up that shook my memory. You were a Disney cast member.
I was.
You were. So can you talk, and this is not even a crazy question. We just want to hear about your experience and where you worked, what you experienced, because we want to work at Disney too one day.
Yeah.
We want to move there. We all want to retire there. What was your experience like being a cast member?
Yeah, so I was a cast member for the fall of 2017 after I graduated, and I think the fall is the perfect time to work there, whether you're an intern or just work there as a career, because there's so many celebrations happening. There's the Halloween celebration, there's food and wine, Christmas. The whole entire program was a celebration pretty much. So I would recommend, if anyone was going to start working there or do the program, do the fall. And I was in recreation activities at the Grand Floridian, so not too shabby. And my job was literally just to have fun with the kids and families. I DJ'd and emceed the pool, hosted games at the
so
pool.
that was you over there.
That was me in the bright yellow outfit that looked like I was a McDonald's worker, but I was not. I ran arts and crafts, lawn games, campfires, movie nights. So I literally just got paid to have fun my entire program. And amazing. Yeah. Highly recommend it for anyone. I was actually told my first year of college, kiss that dream goodbye. It's not going to fit in with your program. You won't graduate on time. Don't let anyone tell you that. Like Walt said, it's kind of fun to do the impossible. I got done with my master's and everything and was able to do it. So yeah.
What a wonderful experience.
Yes, I had a wonderful experience.
Awesome. Oh, man. All right. That was 5 questions with Christian. Gary, I'm going to kick you off for a few minutes. You know what you have to do now, right?
Yes, I do.
All right. I'll be back in a few minutes, possibly. We'll see. He's totally coming back. Obviously, I'm making it obvious, but Gary will see you in a few minutes. Do what you have to do. All right. Later. All right. Now it's back. Mano y mano.
Okay.
Mano. I don't know how that goes. All right.
This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. Stay tuned for further instructions.
This next segment, you're going to like this one, Sam.
Okay.
You're going to like this one. It is called To Collab or Not to Collab.
Okay.
You have to choose which collab you would do. And you got to think pretty hard on some of these. I took all of the things from your vlogs. I took things that you love, and I'm going to put you to like the test where you're going to be like, oh my God, do I want to do this? Or do I want that? So let us begin with this one. All right, so your collab, do a duet with your favorite singer or host the next American Idol.
Okay, that is really hard.
I know.
That's really hard. I think, though, I would do a duet with my favorite singer because I'm just going to let Ryan. That's Ryan Seacrest's thing. No one can top him. I think I'm going to leave that one to him. Yeah. So I'd do a duet with my favorite singer.
All right, that's the first collab. You know what? You said it was hard, but you kind of jumped all over it pretty quick. So I'm gonna have to make it a little bit harder this next one.
All right.
Here we go. Next one. Disney bound with Jasmine around World Showcase or be the next Mushu in the Mulan sequel.
Oh, wow. Well, you got me there because I love Mulan and Jasmine.
I know you do.
Both movies. Wow. And both princesses. They are both kick butt female heroines. Love it. I think, though, I would Disney bound with Jasmine around World Showcase.
All right, Mushu, see you later. You're not in the first movie anyway. You know, in the live action.
When I heard he wasn't going to be in the live version, my heart was a little crushed. But I do understand that it's a live adaptation. They probably want to do the story more as if it were a real story or real in time. And a talking dragon does not fit into that. But but my heart did break a lot a bit when I heard it.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give it to you. Disney bound with Jasmine. And you would do so well with your Disney bounding technique and strategies. And then you have Jasmine with you. Forget it.
Jasmine's my favorite princess, so I'm a little biased.
I get it. If it was Gaston, I don't know about Gaston anymore. He's all tatted up now with leather. I'm not sure if me and him are simpatico.
But if it was Flynn Rider, sold. Sorry, nothing.
Got it. Oh, my bad. The smolder wins it over for you. Understood. All right, your next collab. Be the lead makeup consultant for Frozen 3 or create and sing the title song for Frozen 3.
Okay. Wow. Lead makeup consultant.
But your makeup is on point tonight, by the way. Totally.
Oh, thank you. I didn't do too much, but thank you. I appreciate it. I think I would create and sing the song for Frozen 3 just because not only I like to sing, but I'm a lyricist. I write my own music. So that I think would be really special, not just to sing it, but to have the creative power to write would be really cool. But I've seen a lot of the makeup done for like Frozen on Broadway, and it's phenomenal. It's a lot of work. So kudos to those creative makeup artists.
Oh, man. All right. So she's going to create and sing that title song. I love it. Next, we have 2 more. And this one, drink a blended churro, turkey leg, and Mickey pretzel with Daisy, or drink all the hot dog toppings at Casey's blended together with Mickey.
Both just gave me the chills. So, and there's no pass, right?
No, there's no pass on this. Not till the lightning round.
Oh gosh, because I'm thinking the hot dog toppings, that's not just like ketchup, mustard, mayo. That's like the chili.
Yep, it's all of it blended.
And I'm drinking it. I can't even like eat it.
Nope. Then you have a churro, which could be okay blended, right? But then a Mickey
turkey leg.
Turkey leg, that turkey meat in there.
Yeah. Because the pretzel and the churro, I feel like wouldn't be so bad, but you threw that turkey leg in there. Just, that threw me off.
I do. So
and cinnamon with the turkey leg. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to actually go with that one just because the thought of drinking chili is not,
okay.
No. So I'm gonna it's probably unpopular opinion, but I'm trying the churro turkey leg Mickey pretzel, I guess. You didn't throw the ice cream. That if you threw that milk in there, I think that wouldn't have been like the Mickey ice cream. That would just next level it.
Maybe I will do that next time. Perfect. Thank you for the little idea there. All right, and the last one is Pool Hop Challenge. Swim in every pool on Disney property in 4 hours. Mm-hmm. Or the Tarzan Challenge. Walk Magic Kingdom from opening to closing barefoot.
Okay. This one's easy for me because I kind of did on the down low. The Pool Hop Challenge. Yes. I didn't do every single pool on Disney property. That's really difficult, but I did
a whole bunch.
Pool hop on a bunch, which you're really not allowed or supposed to do. But we didn't disturb anyone.
71.
I didn't. The Disney police are going to come in and flag this video that their Disney college programmer did this. But no, we weren't disturbing anyone. We just went in our bathing suits and we were popping in and out. And we'd stop like at the beach club at not Casey's Corner, sorry, Beaches and Cream, and like we'd get a little something at each resort. But ultimately, yes, we pool hopped and it was really, really cool. So we'd go pool hopping. That was a lot of fun. Where Tarzan Challenge, walking Magic Kingdom opening to closing barefoot. That just doesn't sound any fun to me.
No, it doesn't sound fun at all. And I am scared of feet. If I saw somebody doing that, gone.
In the Florida heat too.
Call the police. What?
In the Florida heat, my feet would be burning on Main Street.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Oh man, I feel bad for you then. Oh, DizJabberz. We are moving right along with this show. And the next part is brand new. It's brand new to season 3. And I brought it in late in the season because it is a fantastic idea and I just had to run with it. So perfect. I actually can't take all of the credit for this. a good friend of mine that we had on the screen before, her name is Gary. She had a great idea, and she took this and I helped mold it for her. So I'm going to have her come on in along with 2 other members of the Diz fam who are waiting to meet you. So I'm first going to bring in Haru Mommy Gary. So you've met her already.
Hi, Gary.
And then I'm
Welcome
going
back.
to bring in, her name is Wendy, and she is the ghost host for us on trivia nights. She keeps all the points for us and everything.
Yes.
So I'm going to bring her in.
Yeah.
There she is.
Hi there. Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
And then I see her. She's dancing around in the green room right there. She wants in. And she's not called Disney's enthusiast for nothing. Her name is Morgan, and I'm bringing her into the stream right now.
Hi, Morgan.
Hello.
Awesome.
Hello, Morgan.
Okay. Morgan, look at you. Those ears. I knew it.
Oh, you're all so beautiful.
Oh,
Thank you.
Princesses.
thank
I
you.
love it. I'm so awesome, aren't I? All right. So,
You're beautiful too, Christian.
thank you so much. So, Gary, what is this segment called?
This segment is called Ready, Set, Draw.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Ready, set, draw. Now, Morgan just held her face. Wendy is like, what in God's name is this? And you guys are now going against Sammsingit right now. None of you knew that this was happening. All I told you was to have pencil and paper. So, Gary is going to be the judge.
Okay.
And Gary, why don't you tell them exactly how this works? Because this is your segment. So I'll just put the things up when you need them.
All right, so this segment, I was thinking about, my favorite part is meeting the characters and seeing the characters in the parks. So I want to see how you guys see the characters. Them.
Oh my god.
So get your paper and your pencils, or papers and Sharpies, so we can all see them. And you're going to hold it up to the little camera in front of you, and you're going to show me how you view a character. But there is a little twist. I will give you the character to draw.
What is that?
I
Is that your evil laugh?
artistically
That's my evil laugh.
not inclined.
I am awful at drawing. So
And this is why it's going to be the best segment.
Oh,
keep
I
pen,
forgot.
don't fail me.
It won't. But you know what might fail you? The little timer I have, because you are timed.
Of course.
Of course.
Because there's always a twist.
Always.
1
Yep.
minute.
1 minute.
All right.
I think Morgan and I are ready. We're gonna hop out of here. We're gonna
Yeah, right.
let you guys.
So you guys ready for the first character?
Okay, I'm ready.
Yes.
No.
All right.
Go.
All right. So ready, set, draw, Mickey Mouse, the main mouse. 1 minute on the clock. Here we go.
So she messed
I
up.
want your best.
Where you messed up?
I want your best Mickey Mouse. Give justice to the mouse.
Are you gonna give us like updates on time?
40 seconds.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh no, my Mickey Mouse looks like he's ill.
That's
Oh,
what we
no.
want.
Oh
That's
my
what
god!
we
And I
want
just
here
made
at
my
DizJabberz
Mickey look like a
Chat.
mini. Oh no.
Oh my gosh, no.
Mine looks like a bear, so just to let you know.
You have 20 seconds left.
Oh,
We're looking for a mouse named by the name of Mickey.
This guy
Oh, I'm
right
trying to
there.
fix it
Wow.
somehow.
Right there.
This is-
All right,
Mickey
7
Mouse.
seconds.
Oh my gosh.
5, 4, 3, 2. Hands down.
That is it. Okay, now let's start off with our guest. Let's see the picture.
this was rough. This was rough, guys. I'm so sorry for this. That was rough. Look at this hand. I tried making the glove. Like that was rough.
So cute.
That was
His mouth
rough.
is like a bird beak.
He's pointing.
He's
He's pointing.
And he's got a thick arm with a glove.
next.
Great job. Great job.
All right,
Oh
Wendy's
my.
list. What do you got for us?
Oh my god. How many are we doing? Just one, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
sure.
Okay, wait a minute. All right, this is mine. I don't know. Can you see it? All right, there we go.
It looks like a koala.
I said it looked like a bear.
Sam, it is. It is like a koala.
It's
You're
a
right. Oh
koala,
my
it's so
gosh. That was not bad.
That was
Make
good.
me reimagine.
You used a minute just for that?
Oh no.
Well, I was starting to work on the body, and then time was up. So.
All right. Wendy's list. Good attempt. Good
I
job.
didn't
All right.
do the body either.
All right, Morgan. What?
Oh,
That's good.
very
It is really good.
Oh,
That's good.
no,
She
it's
hit you with the cheating.
She's hustling us. I think
can't
she
believe
just hustled us.
She told. Okay, all right.
Gary, you and Ilani over there. Who do you think the winner is on this one?
Yeah. You agree?
Let's see it.
Here you go.
Put it up.
I agree.
All right.
Put it up, Ilani.
Go ahead. Put it up.
2, 3.
Winner is Morgan.
Oh, yeah, Morgan.
Not surprised.
Oh man.
no.
Gary,
Oh, we're not done yet. We are
right.
not done yet.
Oh, there's more. Yay.
Are you guys ready? Ready? Set.
Okay.
New paper. Ready? Set. Draw. Gaston.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
What? This is not going to look like the Gaston we were describing, Christian. I'm so sorry.
I'll be angry.
He's going to look like
God.
middle-aged man Gaston.
50 seconds left.
Bonus points if you try, Sam, for that Gaston.
Ponytail thing going on. Middle-aged man Gaston. Here you go.
I don't know if he looks perturbed or angry, or I don't know what's going on. She's got this look.
Uh-oh.
That's her drawing look, I think.
Oh my god. This is
What?
bad.
I don't even want to show
I don't
this.
know.
Like it's awful.
I think it's illegal in 3 states.
I think you should cut this segment, honestly.
Right?
This makes the show even 10 times better.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Sorry, you guys have 10 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
I just gave up. Like,
All right.
All right. Oh, that's
Yeah, I don't even want it. Mine looks like Nemo.
What did she say?
It looks like Nemo.
mine looks like the moon.
All right, Morgan, I need to see, show us the moon.
I tried to get like his jawline. It didn't work at all.
I can't even see them.
Oh
Wow.
That didn't work.
Okay, that's Gaston.
That looks like
That's the
somebody
moon.
on, but that's not Gaston. I'll tell you right now. Morgan, nice try. Okay, Wendy's list.
God.
Nemo.
All right. Can you see it there?
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
I think that is good
I
compared to
think
what.
it's awful, and I think
mine
you are
looks like.
very sweet. So,
I thought it was good.
thank you.
When you see mine, you're gonna be like, oh, "You're right, mine was good."
All right.
You
Are
know,
we
nobody
ready?
here
And I
claimed to be
even-
good at drawing.
I even had a point just so you know that it was
Yeah.
Gaston.
All right.
Down.
He's like winking. He's like, "Hey, he's balding up here." I told you, middle-aged man Gaston. It's like,
We got the ponytail going on.
sorry,
So,
Christian.
Gary, did you try drawing any of these before you came
Yeah.
up with this segment?
Of course I did.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see your examples.
All right. I think the winner for this
I know. The loser's Gaston, the poor guy.
poor Gaston. Here we go. Ready?
Oh,
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Yes.
Sam was like, I'm the star. I can't even do it.
No, this is not my segment.
I
Not
think Sam,
my
you should just win by default, and we should just,
This, but we have one more.
Okay.
Great. I'm so excited.
All right. This one reminds me of the meet and greets, and I love meet and greets
You
because
have 2 minutes, by the way. You have 2 minutes on this.
2 minutes
one.
for this one. And I love meet and greets because you get to meet a character. So I want you guys to show me how Baby Yoda meets Jafar.
What?
And begin.
Oh, and begin. Okay. That
Baby
was
Yoda meets Jafar.
Baby Yoda meets Jafar. Okay.
Baby Yoda meets Jafar.
Okay. Well, Baby Yoda looks like Baby Cat right now, so that's promising. It's got like big eyes.
You can put him in his stroller.
Oh, you're right. That's such a good idea.
And while everybody's working so hard, by the way, 1 minute, 34 seconds left.
Oh,
I want
God.
everyone to go over to Sammsingit TV on YouTube. Please go subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can see all of her vlogs and be notified whenever she posts something new. And also go check her out on Instagram. Follow, like, do all that cool stuff that you do on IG. And it's at Sammsingit. I love it. She is one of the best guests we've had. We are loving this interview. We are loving this show. And now we have, all right, guys, we have 1 minute left. So maybe you start on your other character now.
I'm done.
Wait, what? I have no idea what this Jafar is going to look like, but he might look like a little bit skinny.
Well,
She
Jafar
didn't add too much detail. I don't even know if he's wearing his turban or not.
I'm trying. It just doesn't look right. It doesn't.
And that's what we bank on here at
doesn't
DizJabberz.
look right.
Oh,
You have 30
God.
seconds left. I have a feeling Morgan's pen is going a mile a minute. So I'm just wondering what it's going to be.
Not good, that's for sure.
And you guys notice Wendy just stopped. She's like, I'm not even adding anymore. She had the opportunity to, but she is not. It's 15 seconds left, guys.
Here you go.
This is insane.
How much time?
4 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Hands down.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Let's start off with the star. Sammsingit,
All right.
what do you
All
have?
right. All right. So here's Jafar and Baby Yoda, and he's like, "That's not Yago."
Wait, what?
oh, that is
So there's Baby Yoda. He's all happy, and Jafar's like, "What?"
Wait. All right. Everyone, this is a family show. Jafar's head is in somebody's crotch. You see that?
No, she drew the thing.
Head
His
is in
hat
somebody's
thing.
Turban. Oh my God.
I thought it was brilliant. I loved your caption.
I loved
Thank
that.
you.
That was
It's not
fantastic.
Yago.
Love it.
Woo! Among many
The Yoda was-
talents.
The Yoda was
not
dope,
one of
though. The Yoda was
Yoda
dope.
was on point.
If we have to cut any of that out, it's just, I didn't have time to do Jafar's upper body, so just, or maybe like, Yoda's so short, like they couldn't get both of them in a picture, so there it is.
There you
That's the
go.
meet and greet. That's the meet
Look
and
at his
greet.
legs. He did it. All right, Wendy's list.
I took some artistic liberties here. That's why I finished so early. So I drew Baby Yoda in his his traveling egg thing, and I drew Jafar in the lamp. So that's what you see. That's Baby Yoda meets Jafar.
Oh, genius.
That's a creative look at it for sure.
Because there was no way I was drawing either one of those characters. So.
You thought outside the box.
Failed.
That
You
was
failed on this
genius.
one. Man.
Yeah, I didn't know there were other rules. You didn't say it had to be the character. You said Baby Yoda meets Jafar.
All right.
There you go.
Morgan.
Okay, I spent way too much time on Baby Yoda and was trying to think. Jafar looks like a mess, but
Oh, my Baby Yoda's so cute.
Wait a minute. Oh my God.
That's a good Baby Yoda.
All right. First of all, Baby Yoda looks like Gizmo
Oh,
from Gremlins.
definitely doesn't look like this.
She cheated. She cheated. Look.
How did I choose?
Yeah, she's not. She's better. You did not cheat, Morgan. It's not in the rules. You're
I
fine.
didn't have Jafar next to me, so
Right. So
therefore,
I
not
chose. Jafar totally looked like. Show Jafar again.
he looked like a
I'd
snowman.
rather not.
I want to see it again. Show Jafar. Hold on.
He
let me
does
see.
look like a snowman.
It looks like a snowman.
Oh God, he looks like Jack the Ripper with that hat on. He does. You see him? He looks like Dr. Facilier. Oh man, guys, that was super fantastic. Who's the winner of this, Gary?
The winner for this
Sammy. Oh wait,
is
where's over there?
It's Christian.
No, it has to be Sam.
Oh God.
So,
Yes.
our first time for this
Those guys
segment,
are too
we
nice.
have a three-way tie.
Oh, that means it's a bonus round. I'm only kidding.
Oh.
There's no bonus
I was like,
no.
I'll let Morgan and Sam win.
No, seriously,
Oh,
guys,
man.
thank you so much for playing along.
Yes,
Oh, thank you. That was
so
fun.
much.
Good job.
Morgan and Wendy's List and Gary, I'm going to have you guys come back in a few minutes. We have something else special for Sam, but first she's going to take the lightning round with me. So I'll have you guys back in a second.
Good luck.
All right, don't leave. Okay. Sam, I know you weren't expecting that. I know you were loving it, though. I saw your face like, oh,
Yes,
and
it was
that was great. Oh, man. Crotch Jafar is fantastic. It needs to become a thing. I love it. Okay. So as I just said before, our next segment is Lightning Round 3.0. Now, this is where you're going to be put in the hot seat. Show us your Disney knowledge. I'm giving you 90 seconds. And in these, now you might have seen the other episodes. Lightning Round 2.0 was a whole bunch of questions.
Okay.
Lightning Round 1.0, or just Lightning Round, was 15 questions.
Okay.
This is a little bit harder. No, it's a lot bit harder. I'm going to say a character's name, and you are going to just give me the movie the character was in.
Okay.
Simple as that. You do have 5 passes. So you can pass 5 times.
Okay.
All right. Now remember, don't spend too much time on one.
Okay.
Because if you pass that one, there might be 4 others that are really fast and really easy.
Yeah.
So you don't want to spend too much time on one.
Do I have like a record to beat?
At the end of the season, which is the next episode, the finale episode, I will put the leaderboard up, and the winner gets a Disney gift card.
Woo!
And being a
Pressure's
teacher,
on.
you know, those are important. Those are truly important. All right. So I'm going to say a character like Aladdin. No, I won't say that. I'll say Wally, and you'll be like, oh, no, God. I'll say Jafar, and you'll say Aladdin.
Aladdin. Yeah.
All right. I'm even going to give you a little bit of a head start by before I start the timer. I'm going to say the character's name, and then you can go.
Okay.
All right. And the first character, Dopey.
Jump. Oh, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Simba.
Lion King.
Aurora.
Sleeping Beauty.
Flounder.
Little Mermaid.
Abu.
Aladdin.
Billy Butcherson.
Pass.
Oliver.
Oliver and Company.
Dash.
Incredibles.
Gil.
Oh, Finding Nemo.
Eva.
Wally.
Tantor.
Oh, pass. I know what that is, but pass.
Cocoam.
Pocahontas.
Troy Bolton.
High School Musical.
Stinky Pete.
Toy Story 2.
Phil.
Hercules.
Ada.
Pass.
Naveen.
Pass.
You have 4 passes now. Chick Hicks.
Pass.
Charles Muntz.
Oh my gosh. I think I'm done. That was it?
Guess it wrong, I guess.
Charles. I don't know. Is it Pixar? Up.
Ernesto de la Cruz.
Oh, Coco.
Tomatoa.
I can't. Monsters Inc.
Mal and Evie.
Descendants.
Bing Bong.
Inside Out.
All right, time's up.
That was it.
Man,
Oh.
you did really good.
There were
But you
so
know
many in there I couldn't really hear. I felt like I didn't hear a couple of them, but I was like, it's just easier to pass than ask for you to repeat. So
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. DizJabberz, you're going to have to wait until the end of the season, which is the next episode, to see how she did. And now we move on to the next segment.
Yep.
And that next segment is called Just Ask Her with the Diz Fam.
Ooh.
So, Sammsingit, what I like to do is get the Diz Fam involved in a lot of these. And that 5 questions with Christian segment, They all love it so much. They're like, why can't we ask her some questions?
Okay.
I'm going to bring the fam in, and they have some fantastic questions for you.
Awesome.
They've all binged your videos and your vlogs, and they've done their homework. So they have some really awesome things to ask you. So I'm going to bring all of them in at once, just so we can have them all in here. So I'm going to throw Morgan, Wendy, and Gary right up in here. And Gary, you wanted to go last, right?
Yep, I'm good.
All right, you're gonna go last. All right, so we're gonna start off with Morgan. Morgan, you and Sam get some patico here. Start asking her some questions.
You got it. So my first question is, what Disney bound is your favorite that you've done?
My favorite Disney bound I've done was Belle for Dapper Day.
I saw your hairstyle that you did. Oh my gosh. That video, I tried it with my hair. It doesn't work, but I loved it.
Thank
I
you.
was like, I wish I had hair to do that, but it was amazing. It was awesome. I loved it so much.
Thank you.
What Disney character do you relate to the most?
Ooh.
What Disney character, what?
Do you relate to the most?
Do I relate to the most? I think I think Jasmine, because she's sassy, and sometimes I get sassy, even though I'm really I'm sweet.
I love that. That's fantastic. Oh my gosh. If you could sing one song to Walt Disney, what song would it be and why?
To Walt Disney. Sing
If
one
I
song to Disney.
I think if I had to sing one song to Walt Disney, it would be When You Wish Upon a Star.
Oh,
That just like
Perfect.
tears everywhere.
Yes.
that was fantastic. Morgan, thank you so much.
Thank you, Morgan.
You're sticking around for the rest of this part now. Okay, Wendy's list. What do you got?
Sam, I loved all of your vlogs, but I think you have such a beautiful voice. I was so blown away by it. So all my questions are singing questions.
Okay,
so,
perfect.
the first question is, what is your favorite genre of music to listen to and to perform?
My favorite genre, I'm torn between pop and musical theater. I think my favorite to listen to would be pop, and my favorite to perform is musical theater, because just so much more emotion goes into musical theater than pop. You kind of got to stick to your tone of voice, like your signature voice. In musical theater, you can just put so much emotion into it.
Okay. The second question is, if you could sing any song in any venue, what would you sing and where would you sing it?
Oh, wow. That's so difficult. Here we go. I would sing A Dream Is a Wish Your Heart Makes on the Disney Castle stage, like around Christmas when they do the performances.
Man.
I would, because I also was trained as a jazz singer. So if you go on my Instagram, I have like A Dream Is a Wish Your Heart Makes jazz version on my Instagram, and I have always dreamed to perform on the Magic Kingdom stage. So
that would
you never know.
Gosh, that would be awesome. And my last question is, you are a judge on a musical talent show. Pick 2 other judges to guest judge with you.
Ooh.
I would pick 2 of you, but then that leaves one out. So
I'm not a musical judge.
Nice. Okay, so 2 musical judges. And I want to pick some new ones than ones that are already on, like The Voice and American Idol and whatnot.
Okay.
I would have Celine Dion be one,
Oh,
because
wow.
who else to be a mentor than Celine Dion?
Yes.
And I think we could spice it up a bit. I'd say Enrique Iglesias, so I can look. I'm getting way too comfortable now. It's been over an hour. I'm getting really comfortable.
Get comfortable. That's awesome.
There's just quite
you.
a contrast there. Quite a contrast. So we have an American, a Canadian, and then he's from Spain. I think we're not.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
Very cool.
Thank you very much, Wendy's list.
Yes,
You're
thank
welcome.
you.
Gary.
Okay, so I have to go back to Disney. Like,
Okay.
I just love Disney. So my first question is, Walt Disney needs a new princess or character, and they're asking you to come up with the next one. What's her name? What's her story? What's her strength and her weakness?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow. That
Wow.
Her
was
name is Sammsingit. No, go ahead.
no, actually, it was like Principessa Italia's name is Sammsingit, and she's
Bring it home.
why not? Yeah, you know what? Let's stick with that. Sam's she's gonna be an Italian princess,
Okay.
and
What's her story?
I feel like okay, her story is that
Come on, teacher, teach. Let's go.
she. Oh, how interesting can a princess from Italy be? Like seriously. Okay, so no, so Sam was born in Italy and she immigrated to America, and she had to find her way and find a new home in America, and she started her own charity and got to meet lots of amazing people.
Okay.
And her weakness, I guess, was standing up for herself and speaking up for herself. But then when she realized that she needed to speak up so that she can stand up for others and help others, she found her own voice. And her strength was compassion. And so,
Wow.
because
I
all
feel
princesses
like we're
got
talking about you for some reason, but no, I'm probably wrong.
I love that
I
princess.
love this
I'm
princess.
probably
Awesome.
wrong.
what?
My
What
new favorite
little girl didn't dream of being a Disney princess, but I
In the
mean, unless I'm
mafia.
gonna be queen. I don't know.
She's a mafia princess. One. I was hoping you were going to go that route with mafia princess in Italy. She's like, hey, what are you doing over there?
Oh, wait,
The Sicilian princess.
but wait. So who's her sidekick?
Oh, okay. So,
Her
okay,
little friend.
my sidekick. I'm trying to think of like a native Italian.
A cannoli.
Honestly, I was like, that came to mind, but that just wouldn't be very helpful. I would definitely like travel via Vespa. Those
Oh
are
my
fun.
God.
I haven't been to Italy, by the way. I'm not just okay.
Via
I can't
Vespa.
think of like anything really native to. So Christian hates birds, but I actually have a parrot. So,
Oh no.
Okay.
so random, but it would be my parrot. So random to be a prince, but like it would work because when I emigrated here, say this was taken back in like the early 1900s, I could have my caged bird, and that would be acceptable for the time because it was a small animal. It was in a cage, and
Keep it caged.
I just would like keep him on my shoulder, and he'd be my little companion. And,
Like a pirate?
he could translate for me because they're supposed to talk and repeat.
Oh my God. That's a Disney movie right there.
Yeah, that
Where it
really is.
translates for her.
I'm loving this princess.
So we're setting this to Disney now.
That was definitely not the best pitch I could have given, but when you ask me
No,
to
good.
pitch to Walt Disney a new princess,
I got a story going on there.
Got it.
And I have one last question because I'm still curious to see how your mind works. So you've been asked to participate in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City, representing Disney. What does your float include, and what does it eat?
Oh my gosh, Gary.
I've seen so many of the parades though, so my mind is just running wild.
This is a good one.
Okay, so I'm just part of the Macy's parade, or am I performing? Or
Well, it's your float.
okay, it's my float.
So you're performing.
Oh, I know. So I would love to have a float dedicated to Happily Ever After, and like the characters or the Disney voices, not necessarily the characters, like the voices of the Disney characters would be on the float. So like Jodie Benson, Paige O'Hara, they'd all be on the float. And we'd all be singing Happily Ever After. And I'm thinking a lot of like fiber optics to mimic fireworks and things like that. But happily ever after, because it's a moving piece. I think that would fit well in the Macy's Day Parade.
Wow.
Oh my God. I want to see this float on the parade.
Me too.
Yep,
That looks awesome.
Christian's gonna be writing emails like after this.
Quiet. I've already got my notes written down. You kidding?
We're going to have to copyright the whole.
Hello, Disney.
This whole episode is copyrighted. The whole episode.
The whole
Wait, are you singing? Gary, is she singing on the float?
in collaboration with a lot. I guess I'd have to like make a name for myself in Disney though, because everyone would be like, "Wow, Jodie Benson, Paige O'Hara, who is that girl?" You know, like what princess was she? So
She's Princess Sam.
I'm Princess
And the bird will be on your shoulder, right?
Yes, and Kiwi's on my shoulder. So
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you so much.
no, thank you. That's a funny question.
Sammsingit. That was fantastic. Your answers were on point. My Diz fam, they ask some fantastic questions. I love them dearly. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to ask them to vamoose because we have another segment to finish up with. So thank you so much, Morgan. Thank you so much, Wendy's List. And thank you so much, Gary.
Well, you guys are the best. Pop back on anytime.
Yeah, sure. They can pop right back on as long as I put them in. Sure. Put themselves in.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much. It was so great meeting you.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
you. I hope to be back. We'll do
Yes.
Yeah, come to trivia. Come to
We
trivia.
We already have some collabs that we're throwing around already, so it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. All right.
You're gonna sing?
Morgan. Wait, who, me? I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
sing.
What?
No.
Christian's gonna
No, let's sing together. Apparently, I'm known for singing, so you and I can sing together.
Aw. Well, we're gonna have to set something up. We're gonna have to have like a Disney All-Star, DizJabberz All-Star show, where all the
Sing
All-Stars.
along.
Morgan's been on the show, and she did a really nice job singing. She says she can't sing, but lying.
She can sing. She can
For
sing.
lack of better words, lying. She's totally lying. Oh,
I
man.
can't, but okay.
No, you
All right.
can. You can.
So humble.
Thank you so much. I'm going to let you guys go sit in the green room. You guys could go home or log off if you want, or you could watch the rest of the show. All right. So, goodbye,
Bye, Sam.
Morgan. Goodbye there, Miss List. And goodbye there, Miss Gary. Oh, okay. We have one more segment for you, Sam. I know you're like, no, I don't want this to
We had
end.
such a good time. Such a good time.
This one is called Famous Last Words.
Okay. And I know about this one.
You know this one. So you're going to pick all of your favorite things. If these things are the last time you're going to experience them, you have to pick it to get that one last, yeah, baby. All right. So here we go. Here's your list. What would your last meal in Disney be?
Last meal in Disney would be Ohana's.
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 All right. So Ohana's that's not the one with the
That's at the Polynesian Resort.
No, I know
And
that.
it's
Is it the meat skewers?
yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I ate there once, and let me tell you what, I can eat. And when they were dropping the meat off those skewers, like they come with a skewer, it's like 10 to 12 chunks of steak, and they just go boop boop boop. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Okay, so your meal would be Ohana's.
It would be Ohana's, yes.
Any special drink you might have?
There's definitely a couple of drinks at the Polynesian that I
Bring 'em
like.
home.
Not that I can like think of the actual name, but any drink from Trader Sam's that's on the menu, you might have to like carry me back to the room though. So I don't know. Another drink that's really good is the one in Animal Kingdom with the boba balls in Pandora Land.
Why does everyone like this dumb drink, the Night Blossom?
I think just because it's different. I think because it's
boba balls.
different, it's colorful. So, but anything from Trader Sam's is really, really delicious.
Yeah. 2 episodes ago in this season, obviously hasn't aired yet. We had this guy named Cam Mac Adventures on here, and he had me and Gary and Jen Jess on here, one of our travel agent for the Diz fam. He had us make a blue glotini. So it was fantastic. It was awesome. He's a bartender. He's bartended in so many different Disney places.
That's
so
awesome.
it
I
was
haven't
really cool.
tried making Disney drinks yet.
Okay.
But I have made a couple of Disney recipes, like the beer cheese soup from Canada.
No way.
Delicious. It is not difficult to make. It is so delicious, just like in the parks. Disney Parks has released a couple of official recipes during quarantine so people could have the Disney magic at home, and that was one of them. If you like that, when you go to Epcot and you get that from Canada, that recipe is to a T delicious.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Now let's go to the last snack. Now, after I gave you that drink with a churro and a turkey leg and a pretzel, I don't know if you're going to choose any of those. I might have soured you on those for the rest of your life.
Yeah, none of those. I think if it was the last snack, I'd have to go with the Mickey Mouse ice cream.
The premium bar?
Yeah, the premium bar. It's a classic. I know I've had so many, but it's a classic. If it was going to be the last one, then I'd do it because it's a classic.
All right. So we have her last meal, Ohana. She's going to eat chunks of steak and just swallow them whole. Then she's having a last snack, Mickey Premium Bar, classic, just like her. And now, what's the last ride you're going on? Ooh.
Last ride in any park?
In any park. Yeah, any park. Now, in my head, I'm thinking you're going to choose Space Mountain.
Why do you read my mind?
Because I watch your vlog and the chat and your tag vlog that you did with your friend. And
wow, you paid attention to detail. Yeah, I don't know why it's not that like it's the most fun ride I've ever been on my entire life, but I think just growing up and going on Space Mountain and thinking it was the most fun I was ever going to have in my entire life, it means it's very meaningful to me. And whenever we close out the parks with extra magic hours, that's always the last ride before we leave. It's always that must go on before you leave ride. So I think it's going to be Space Mountain.
Now, for me, I love Space Mountain. I do, but I have that love-hate relationship with it.
Okay.
2 reasons. Number one, when I get off that ride, I know how old I am. Because every part of me it hurts. Okay. I get up, I don't even know. There are parts of me hurt that I didn't even know existed. And then the other part is where you said it in your channel tag. You think your head's going to hit that one bar with that drop. And I'm 6'4". I'm not sure if you knew that. So I'm like, that bar is a lot closer for me than a lot of people. So
so you never want to YouTube Space Mountain with the lights on because...
Is it that close?
It's that close. It's actually realistically that close. And I had a lot of Disney College program friends that got to go on with the lights on. Scariest experience of their entire life. Scariest experience.
Yes, but you don't realize that jumbled mess of just tracks, all like a pretzel. Oh, man. All right.
So just don't think about that next time you go on.
No, not at all. But I become like a turtle. All of a sudden, my head goes into my shoulders, and I'm praying. I pray.
I'm 5 feet. I'm 5'1", and I still feel that way. So I cannot imagine you at 6'4".
Oh,
feeling like you're gonna hit your head.
I become very close to God on that ride. I'll tell you right now. I pray. I come off that ride. I just look down. Did I wet myself again? No, I did not. That was only just one time I did that. Oh man, it was so super. I do love that ride, and it's classic. It's like I have to go on it, but when I come off of it, I'm like, never again.
You just gotta like hold the bars like this.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. So now we have Ohana, we have Premium Bar, we have Space Mountain. What is the last souvenir you would buy?
Okay, the last souvenir I'm gonna buy is probably a sequin Minnie Mouse backpack.
Ooh, I like that.
Yes, they come out with different ones like seasonally or every couple of months. I have the classic red and white one, but they are just so stinking cute. And I have too many Minnie Mouse ears, so I'm going with a Minnie Mouse sequin backpack.
So this sequin backpack, are you going Loungefly or is it Disney, like one of the Disney parks?
I believe it's Loungefly. I believe they're making them Loungefly.
All right.
Yeah. The one I have is not, but the ones they've been putting out recently are Loungefly, yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. And I can just see you being a teacher, having your little backpack, going into school. Oh, it's adorable. Okay. The last hotel you could stay at. Now, granted, you've worked in a hotel,
Yeah.
so you kind of know the ins and outs. So
Yes.
what's the last hotel? I'm assuming it won't be Grand Floridian, but it could be.
That's a good assumption. And yeah, you normally don't want to stay where you work because you just see too much. Not that it's a great resort. I absolutely loved working there, but last day would be at the Yacht and Beach Club.
A lot of people like that. Okay.
Yeah,
and
best
now-
pool, in my opinion, best pool. You got beaches and cream there. Best slide, in my opinion, the pirate slide. I love how close it is to the boardwalk as well. So, and you could take the boat right there. There's just so much you can do at the beach club, even if you don't go to the parks. You're just taking a rest day. It's a really good resort to be entertained at. Yeah.
Are you a yacht girl or a beach club girl?
I've actually never stayed at the yacht club.
Me either.
I think I'd be more of a beach club girl, though. The yacht club is, I don't want to say like a little stuffy, but it is a little bit more. Yeah.
I get it. I think the only thing I did at the yacht club was I ate at the Yachtsman Steakhouse.
Yes.
That was fantastic.
Yes,
that was
absolutely.
no joke, delicious. But yeah, I can see what you're saying. Like the yacht club, I'm not with Biff and Muffy. Like,
yeah,
you know
like
what
at the Grand, you felt like you couldn't, like as a cast member, we had to say good day or good morning. We could not say hello, hey, hi to any visitor. So you had to use this dialogue or this lingo while you were at the resort. It was not a very like woohoo fun atmosphere. It was a little more uptight, I would say, and I think like that's more of the yacht feel. I'd rather go there for dinner and have a fancy schmancy dinner at the yacht club and then go back to my hotel room at the beach club.
I hear you. Awesome. Yeah. All right, the last character you're going to meet.
No. This is so personal. Oh,
yeah,
this is so personal.
Is it going to be classic Mickey or Minnie? Is it going to be Jasmine, where your heart lies? Who is it going to be?
Oh, it's going to be classic Mickey. I've already had that on my program. I had never gone into the Disney parks by myself before. And I said, you know what? On my last day, I'm going to go in by myself. And I'm going to thank Mickey for everything he's given me these past 6 months. And I did. And he gave me the biggest hug. And one of my favorite photos, you can see it on my Instagram. I'm hugging him with my graduation cap in hand. And you can just see like, it was something out of a magazine, like a single tear down my eye as we're hugging each other. So if I had to do it again, it would be Mickey.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Agreed.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
And then the last park you could ever visit.
Okay. The last park I would ever visit would be, I was right about to say Epcot because I love Epcot. But if it was the last one I could ever visit, it's going to be Magic Kingdom.
Like everyone else. That's like 99% answer is Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all that classic, all that nostalgia, you want to go back, you want to go Magic Kingdom. Because if you can't see the castle again, I mean, Spaceship Earth has a near and dear place to my heart, but it's the castle.
Well, I really love World Showcase and just getting to experience so many cultures at one time and in one place. But last park, Disney, Magic Kingdom. Yeah.
Got it. Now, Disney Plus is getting rid of this movie, whichever one you choose.
No.
What is it? You got to watch it one more time.
Okay. And like my DVD is getting burned on fire because
it's going to self-destruct like Mission Impossible. As soon as you watch this movie, it blows up.
Okay. Last movie is going to be Tangled. I know it's not like maybe the greatest concept or movie that Disney's ever made, but personally, it just the graphics and the colors in it are just so gorgeous. The songs in it are so gorgeous. Rapunzel is just such a positive character. If she was a character in real life, she'd be my best friend. And it just has such a beautiful meaning to it. So Tangled, I call is my sick movie. Whenever I'm feeling down or I'm ill, that is the movies I'm watching on repeat and it always makes me feel better. So I would be watching Tangled.
Wow. Now, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but we do something called the DizFlix Movie Club, where we deep dive into movies, and we did Beauty and the Beast, and we did Tangled. Some more movies are coming up. I'm going to send you the link.
That's awesome.
For the that's like a Google Doc spreadsheet where you can sign up for the movies. And now that I can have 10 people on the screen in StreamYard, totally would love to get you in on some of these talks.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Of course.
Awesome. All right. DizJabberz, I can't believe the time has flown by. Tonight, we had Sammsingit on the show. She was one of the most amazing guests. She sang it for us. She laughed with us. She cried. She drew a picture of Crotch Jafar. We had such a great time with her. Oh, there he is, Crotch Jafar. Oh, man. And I just want to, but wait, there's more. Sammsingit, this is your time to shine. This is where I want you to plug and promote your channel. Anything coming up in the near future, you do you, girl. Go ahead.
Hopefully in the near future, I'll be collaborating with DizJabberz again. So thank you first and foremost for having me. This was really such a good time, and I really enjoyed it. And with the rest of the Diz fam too, a great time. So thank you. In the near future,
right now.
In the near future, as I mentioned before, have a single coming out in September for Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and all the proceeds in September are going to go to a foundation that I'm not going to name just yet. But when things get closer, I will release that. But
and we'll put it in the description.
Yes, perfect. And then I do have my first pop single since I was 16 years old and released that one. My first pop single since then is coming out in the fall, which I'm super excited for. So I hope everyone goes and checks that out. All of those dates and when that's coming out is going to be on my Instagram, and then it'll be lyrics or music videos will be up on my YouTube. I'm really hoping to be able to put up a couple of more Disney tutorials before Halloween, hoping that Halloween isn't canceled this year.
Yeah, right. Great.
You know, but I know a lot of people that watch my Cinderella tutorial, my Anna, my Belle hair tutorial. So I'd like to get a couple more of those tutorials up. And when we were doing Disney trivia, I saw a couple people ask about tutorials. So in the near future, we're going to collaborate again, DizJabberz. We're going to have 2 singles released very soon. And we're getting more back into YouTube, whether it's Anthony and I, that's my man and I collabing. We're cutting hair, just doing silly things. And Disney. So YouTube's going to be more active, and my Instagram followers have been growing and growing recently since my new music was being released. So it's very exciting. Yeah. Also, last but not least, as we discussed, I put together a Disney package for anyone who's subscribed to DizJabberz. And now that you've seen me and watched me, if you subscribe and follow me on Instagram, I have so many Disney goodies, including, I'm not going to show everything, but I have an I'm Celebrating button, of course, blank. I got a lot of extras from the DCP, and there's always a reason to celebrate. We have a Celebrate Summer Olaf frame.
Oh, I think I have that.
Just a whole bunch of really cute Disney items. It says going to window cling, could put on your car, your dorm, whatever. I have a lot of other goodies included. So you must be subscribed to DizJabberz, subscribe to Sammsingit, follow on Instagram, and just say watched or comment on the video so we know that you specifically viewed, and we can put you in the running. And when this video is released and everyone can watch, just comment below, and someone randomly will get picked and sent this Disney care package to add a little bit of Disney magic to your quarantine days.
Oh my gosh, guys! First of all, thank you so much for that.
Of course.
Like, I haven't had somebody pull, like, you flipped the script on me. I'm like, I'm gonna what? Oh my gosh, Sam. I am humbled. I am honored. I am super duper happy right now to have you on this show tonight. More people need to know who you are, and they totally will after this show airs. And I will totally promote. The Diz Fam promotes. We do such a great job doing that, and we love you. So, everyone, on a very dark and steamy night here from New Jersey, and from, what is it, the Big Apple, New York City, we have Sammsingit and DizJabberz71, and we are out. Good night, everybody. Okay.
Where's Christian? Oh, hey, DizJabberz. I'm Sammsingit, and always remember, reach for the sky.